Shalom, Diocese of Pittsburgh. I'm Deacon Cariño Casas, the director of the Church's ministry among Jewish people in the United States. Earlier this week, anti-Israel protesters vandalized the Jewish Federation and Chabad of Squirrel Hill. This is the latest act of vandalism to hit Pittsburgh's Jewish community. No matter what you think or feel about the Israel-Hamas war, targeting American Jews, an ocean and a sea away from the war, is wrong. We are all frustrated and grieved by the ongoing war and the death toll. All of us, including our Jewish neighbors. The difference is our Jewish neighbors have the added burden of fear, as they, more and more, are the targets of Israel's critics. In the Pittsburgh Jewish Chronicle, Rabbi Hanoch Rosenfeld quoted a text he received from a congregant. "Rabbi, what's next? Is it going to be Kristallnacht?" Kristallnacht in 1938 was an organized attack against Jewish communities and synagogues in Nazi Germany. This shows the fear some Jewish people feel at this time. Pittsburgh Mayor Ed Gainey and several city council members released a statement that says, "Targeting Pittsburgh's Jewish residents, damaging property with the intent to make people feel unsafe in their neighborhoods and places of work and worship is a deplorable act of anti-Semitism and political violence. To those who would claim this vandalism is a legitimate form of protest, make no mistake, these actions have zero impact on the situation in Israel. They do nothing to bring Israeli hostages home, to ease the suffering of Palestinians, or to halt further escalation of the growing global conflict. No one can claim to support peace and then commit acts that are intended to harass, frighten, ostracize an entire community." Christian, as followers of Jesus the Messiah, the light to the nations and the glory of his people Israel, we must show comfort to our Jewish neighbors. This is the time to call up your Jewish friends and ask them how they're doing. Pastor, this is the time to call the rabbi down the street and say you're praying for their community. Many of our Jewish neighbors are unsure who is safe in this political climate. We, the imitators of Christ, must speak up. For the sake of Jesus and his brothers in the flesh, we must prove to be good neighbors. If you're unsure of how to start the conversation with your Jewish neighbors, reach out to us at CMJ USA and we'll help you. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Pray for the peace of Gaza, Beirut, and all the lands walked by our father Abraham and his descendants. Shalom.